Kari Lake, who's the Arizona Senate candidate from, again, the great state of Arizona. Kari, we'll show a little VO here of, this isn't Tehran, this isn't Gaza, this isn't Palestine. This is Washington, D.C., with these people who are pro-Hamas protesters. It's shocking, is it not?
Yeah, it's really horrifying. I mean, we've always known that anti-Semitism was alive and well, unfortunately, but I don't think anybody expected it to be at this level. And so many of these people are young. When you look at the crowd and you kind of zoom in and see the crowd, you realize that this is what happens with years and decades of indoctrination in our schools and universities. It's indoctrination of our young people. They don't really understand what's happening here. And anybody being for Hamas, the most barbaric terrorists on the planet, is just completely misguided. And I'm saddened that they don't understand what's really happening. I believe that we need to help Israel wipe Hamas, the terrorists, off the planet. And that is what will help free the people of Palestine so that they are safer, and the people of Israel. It's Israel's duty, Eric, to protect their citizens. And the barbarism that we saw play out on October 7th in Israel cannot go unpunished. There must be justice, and Israel must protect its citizens. It's sickening to see these protests in the streets of our country.
You know, we in the monologue just before this, Kari, we outlined how Barack Obama is now coming out, almost providing cover for Hamas and Palestine, what's going on, saying, oh, you know, let's slow down before any retaliation or stop or pause or whatever they want to do, ceasefire, whatever they want to do. But Obama started this in 2009. This is a perpetuation of what he started, giving Iran billions. I think $100 billion they unfroze. Obama did send them $1.5 billion on pallets on a C-30 transport plane. What do you expect would come? But I'm just wondering the timing on Obama coming out in support of Palestine now.
I'm not surprised. He's always been the apologist. He apologizes for America's excellence. He apologized around the world and weakened America. And, you know, he was behind ISIS. He didn't do a darn thing to wipe ISIS off the planet. He ignored the threat of ISIS, and you could say he was behind the creation and the actually elevating ISIS. Thank God for President Trump to go in and wipe ISIS out and do so rather quickly. And Obama is responsible for terrorism around the globe with the funding of Israel, as you just mentioned, Eric. And so to watch him in such a weakened state, I look at this guy and I think, how on earth were so many people tricked by him? This is a guy who really should either keep his mouth shut over this because he's to blame for much of the problems, or he should apologize for what he's done to embolden terrorists around the globe. It really made me sick to watch him talk that way. You know, Israel is doing the right thing by protecting their citizens. And they actually were giving warning about when they were going to be going after Hamas, trying to get people who were not part of the terrorist group to get out, to get to safety. But how despicable is Hamas to plant their leadership underneath innocent civilians? They are despicable creatures, and Israel is right to want to wipe them off the planet.
Let's take a listen to Obama's soundbite one time. Roll it, control room. Go ahead.
More recently, tension has been fed by colonialism that denied rights and opportunities to many Muslims. Moreover, the sweeping change brought by modernity and globalization led many Muslims to view the West as hostile to the traditions of Islam.
That was 2009. That was his, I'll never forget, it was his first speech off U.S. soil. He went to Cairo, Egypt, and he delivered an apology for American exceptionalism at that stage at the University of Egypt, and that's where it really started. Kari, final thought.
You know, Obama did so much to set us up for disaster, and he did nothing to bring about peace. Conversely, President Trump brought us the Abraham Accords, brought peace to the Middle East. We were told we could never see peace in the Middle East, and here President Trump delivered. President Trump brought us peace. He didn't start new wars. The opposite could be said for Obama. I think Obama should probably sit this one out, and let's work really hard as Americans to get President Trump back in office, get Biden and these radical leftists who are pro-Iran, pushing terrorism, pushing war out of office so we can turn America around and set the world back for peace and prosperity, Eric.